Hey everybody, this is Tim with another update on my DIY quadcopter build. So I did my first test flight, my first fail also, and I'm just going to go over the lessons learned. I'm pretty much going to go back to the drawing board on the frame. As you can see, at 1600 grams, the PVC or the CPVC just did not hold up. I mean, the quality of these prints was not very good, and I didn't really spend any time to make them any better, and I just kind of went with that. But you can see it cracked right here. I mean, it was like nothing. It was like just butter when it hit. So the frame is going to be. I'm going to do a complete redesign. I've got some ideas, and I'm looking. I want it to be cheap and understand that it's going to break and easy to repair in the field is kind of what I'm shooting for. And as lightweight as possible, so I might lighten up some of my 3D printed parts and hopefully maintain some of the strength, or at least the repairability in the field is kind of what my goal is. So the reason that this thing actually crashed is, in my excitement, I had thought, when two of these motors spin, it's gonna go the opposite way that it should for this threaded deal that holds on hub that holds on the prop. And so what actually happened is it just unscrewed it. Just the motor spinning unscrewed it. And I had thought about putting some lightweight Loctite on there, and in my excitement to get this thing off the ground, I didn't put any Loctite or anything to really prevent these things from coming undone. So that's what happened. The thing dropped like a rock, and my frame just folded over like it was just nothing. I mean, this thing weighs 1600 grams, which is, a little over 3 pounds. So yeah, I mean, this thing just couldn't take the impact. I mean, it wasn't very high off the ground. It didn't even look like it took any force at all. It just bent right over. So I'm going to rethink the materials and redesign the frame, because this isn't going to work, obviously. Because even if the prop would have stayed on there, it probably would have just been another couple of minutes and I would have bumped into something and had the same result. So, and one more thing that I noticed is I've got all these bullet connectors, and I've heard a lot of people talk about, they solder everything because they want them to be extra secure. Well, during that impact, this one came undone. And you can see this one's kind of starting to pull loose too. I think that my little lunchbox here may have slid, because I'm actually holding that on just with zip ties, so that's not as secure as it could be. But all in all, I think the fail was actually a good lesson. I learned some things, and I already have some ideas to improve at least the problems that I've seen so far. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep at it, and I'll keep updating as I make some progress. So I'll see you next time.